Hi, welcome back to Comic Book Gallery. I'm your host, Joaquin. How we doing, people? So today's video is are comic book stores overcharging because of eBay? I guess we'll find out. So, pick the generic image because I'm not trying to downplay or bash any comic store. So I just went online to get a couple of images. So if you see the store, you recognize the store, I'm not bashing your store, okay? All right, so let's get what's the first book? Web of Spider-Man, number 43. I paid $2.99, but it was on Black Friday sale, so I only paid half of that, so we'll just say three, so we'll just say $1.50. All right, so I have the slide up there, and then I'm also going to show it here. And you probably won't be able to see it that well. I am going to be working on lighting. That's next. But um, overall, this book looks like it's in pretty good condition. I gotta say it's probably at least anywhere from a 9 to a 9.6. I don't see any major scuff marks or anything. I looked through the book. All right, this gets cool. So, fair market value of this book is $3. I paid $1.50. So you're like, okay, so far so good. Now let's move on to the next book, people. See what happens. All right, Web of Spider-Man. Let's put this over here. Okay. All right, enough of that shenanigans. All right, so Web of Spider-Man. I paid $4.99 for this book. As you can see, market value is $3. Again, this is probably a 9, maybe a 9.4. I doubt a 9.6, maybe a 9.2, but there's nothing major wrong with this. Now, I did look at the back too, and there might be a couple little creases, but nothing major that broke the cover. So I was like, why is this book $5? And I go on eBay and this book's like all over the place, anywhere from like $3 to $5. And I'm like, but this book is like it shouldn't have been priced at like five, right? Like there's nothing special about this book, right? So Web of Spider-Man is the third, I want to say the third series, because first there was Amazing Spider-Man, then Spectacular Spider-Man. Now I started looking at some of those prices for those books, and they get up there, but not much. But I understand that because they came out second, but keep saying but. Um, don't want to say either. I don't understand why this book is $5. And I see this a lot with comic book stores. So I don't think that they went through their entire back issues and just raised up everything $2. Like this has been sitting here for a while. I mean, even or maybe not. Looks like there's been another price tag put over it. Hmm, could be. Maybe it was. So this $5 book should probably be at 250. Hmm, interesting, people. So, leave in the comment below if your store is guilty of this. Now, here is when the books really start getting out of hand. And if you're new to the channel, hello, and thanks for stopping by. So, fair market value of the Spectacular Spider-Man number 137 is $3. Oh, but they charged $5.99. Hmm. Now, I know you can't really see it that well, but believe me, there are a lot of stress on the spine, little nicks here and there, and a few of them do break color. So, this book is fair market at $3. I don't, again, yeah, I mean, it's a cool cover. Look at the artwork and everything, but $5, and now this looks like it's been like another price sticker. I'm trying to remove this. I really wasn't paying attention to this while I was doing it, while I was making this video, because it's just off the hand. I was like, man, this just not. I can't get that off. I don't want to be stressing the book, but it does look like they put another price over it. And I get the other books in a sense, but this one, it's so here's my gripe. My main gripe here. So on eBay just, you know, they're assuming that everybody who puts their book on there, who doesn't really know that much about comics or gradings, just assumes that their book is the highest price, where it'll be like, well, the book says that near mint, and I think this book looks near mint. I mean, I don't really see much wrong with it. And so it's $6. And the next thing you know, they're pricing it for 6. So when your comic book stores go and look up the prices on eBay, they go, well, it shows right here that this book is going for $6. So if you want this book today, you can have it for $6. No. Now, here's the thing, people. I would not have purchased this book for $6. The only reason why I purchased this book was because I do want to start collecting the Spectacular Spider-Man run. I do like the cover, but it's just going to be part of a run. But, paying $3 for this, I felt like I paid $2 too much. So when you're out there and you're just buying these back issues at, are like anywhere from $3 to $5, really just, go on eBay, see what they say, go on other apps. I would start recommending Go Collect, but Go Collect charges you now, and they barely even put any information because they want you to pay. And, I don't want to pay $100 a year for a comic book service. Now, I'm not saying that it's not, they shouldn't charge, but, they do get advertisement money and probably some other income other ways too. So for me, I'm just saying it's not worth it to spend $100 a year just to get information that you can freely get from other marketplaces. It's my 2 cents on that. All right, here's another overpriced book that I bought, but I did want this because I do like collecting Cable. So this is Cable Part 1 of 2, Blood and Metal. So, you can see a better picture of this on the screen, and I forgot to press a button. So there we go, people. But again, I'm trying to get it, oops, too close. Like I said, I should be working on lighting because I want to start doing some more drawings. This book is probably like near mint. If I get a pressed and a cleaning, and if you're going to send any of your books, even if you don't get a press or a cleaning, you should do a cleaning yourself. So, there are plenty of videos to watch that, wear gloves, and I forget what products they use, but, easy look up. So I would at least go over this cover real quick and clean it myself so there's no fingerprints on it. Same thing with the back. And then I would submit it. So, Blood and Metal, anything about this book? No? $3? Is that what it's saying, fair market value? Oh, 7. Interesting. $7 book. Ain't having it, people. What? No, I'm not going to do that. I should do that to the Web of Spider-Man, but no, not going to go there. And now the last book, people. The book that I was like, what the F? Like, when I bought this book, the first thing I did was look it up, and I was like, okay, so what's so special about this book? Once again, double price tag, for shame. And so I'm not going to mention the comic book store that I got this from. I mean, you can figure it out from my other video, but I enjoy getting books from them, okay? They treat me fair. They treat me good. So I can go in there, I could put a book on reserve, even if it's like a 20, 40, $50 book. Normally I do pops, but if I were to, I built up that kind of relationship where if I put a pop up and ask them to hold it for me for a week, maybe even two, they would do that. I remember what you might call a variant, Stephanie Hughes, I think it's Stephanie Hans Hughes, but she did a Batgirl, and it was just a white background with Batgirl. And that book was listed at $20. He had one copy left. And I picked it up with some other books, and I was somewhat of a new customer at the time. And he was like, "Oh, you know what? You've been coming in here a lot, and I appreciate your business." So he goes, "Here, well, you know what? I'm gonna give it to you for 10." And I was like, "Whoa, really?" I was like, "Oh, thank you so much." Like I was really, really grateful for that. And because of that, I go and buy my new issues there. He also has like a discount, so every time you buy, you get one spot. You get 20 spots, you get a 20% off, which I plan to use one day. But until then, every now and then, 10, 15%, those type of things, and that's what I use my discount for. But Web of Spider-Man, people, no, I want you to see me. No, 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 no. This is not worth $10. This is not even worth five, maybe five, but that's still pushing it. Now again, I looked and there is a slight little color break on the spine. I don't know if you can see that. I don't think you can, but trust me, it's there. But overall, the book looks like it's in good shape, right? So it's easily fine. But I don't understand, like this Web of Spider-Man, he's fighting the Hulk. This isn't the first time, probably not the second time, maybe the third or fourth. Who knows? Leave that in the comment below if you think this is his third or fourth. So, $5, I felt like that was appropriate. When you start talking about, fair market value, anything within $2, $3, up to $5, I feel that depending on the book, maybe you overpay for. So for me, I didn't have a problem overpaying $2 for this book. And I did want this book because I do like the cover, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan. I like the Hulk too, but I really don't collect that much of the Hulk. I enjoy some of his stories, but I really like Spider-Man. So that'll do it, people. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. Leave a comment below. I would really love to hear from you. If you're new to the channel again and you've made it this far, hello, and why don't you subscribe, man? Help support the channel. And with that, I will catch you later, people.